It's about 8:30 o'clock, something like that, I guess. We are leaving Witstrand Nature Reserve, going direction Carnarvon, where we will be sleeping over on a guest farm tonight. All by ourselves again, a whole farmhouse for ourselves. Oh, little water stream. Which seems to be a tar road so far. Okay, see you later on the farm. Good morning all. What a lovely morning again. We arrived here after dark last night at this place called Joosteswerwe, which is approximately 43 kilometers in the direction of Vosburg from Carnarvon. Then you leave the tar road and then you travel probably another, say, 10 to 15 kilometers over a hectic wet dirt road to get to this place. There is no way that anybody with a normal sedan vehicle will get in here if the road is wet and muddy. You will get stuck, believe me, and you will have serious problems. But this place is situated here on a farm. There is the cottage. What a lovely place from the outside. Okay, then there are some old buildings and like an old farmhouse here behind trees. Now, I slept really well last night, so I did not wake up in a bad mood this morning, not in the least. But there are limits to everything in life. Let me show you the inconvenience of this lovely place at the inside. Let me say it outright before I show you. I will rather camp and have more features, like a decent table, a table and chairs to sit at, to eat, than to overnight in a place like this, which cost about 2 to 3 times that of camping. So let's go inside. I know I'm sounding very critical now, but I've had it with guest houses that rips you off like this. So here we enter downstairs, and the sleeping quarter is upstairs. First of all, you see this flight of stairs here. Let me just step backwards a bit. It is beautifully constructed. Let me tell you, they spent a lot of money and effort on building this thing. It's very sturdy. It will never break. But what's the problem with it? Look a bit closer. Look at the spacing between the steps. It is so narrow, there is a great potential, an actual danger that you can slip and fall down and roll right down to the bottom. This does not comply with any health and safety standard, not in the least. They will have to redo it. Sorry for that one. Right, inside here, there's a couch, 2 loose chairs, no table to sit and eat at. This is the kitchenette. And just look at the width of this table here. It is so narrow, this working shelf, it's impractical. Look at this, what shall we call it? Basin? It's not a basin. I don't know what you do with this thing. It doesn't belong in the kitchen. It might have been fashionable at one or other time, but this is impractical. It just doesn't work. You do find these in houses for sure, but then it is a house where there is a proper zinc. Now I ask you, look at this. I take this kettle and I must fill it up with water. I can't get it under the tap. Impractical. It doesn't work. And then of all things, they have this little, believe me, dishwasher. Fancy thing. And rather give me a zinc. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, before we go in, you see this big door? It's a massive, heavy, sliding door. Now listen, I know we are in our late 50s, early 60s. But hell, people, you battle to move this thing. There's no privacy. You can't get this door properly closed. Let's go inside. Yep, toilet, wash basin, fancy again, but impractical. No woman can wash their hair inside this thing. You have to shower if you just want to wash your hair. Here is the shower. It's a bit dark in here, but it's tiled floor. It's winter. It is as cold as a bloody fridge. There's no mat at the bottom. You stand bare feet on this tiled floor. It is flippin' cold. Really extremely cold. Where's the rubber mats? Then again, the water falls up here. The outlet is blocked or something. You stand in a dam of water. It's a no-no. Not in a guest house. You just don't do that, people. You know, the best advice I could probably give any guest house owner is simply this. Go and live in that place yourself. Minimum 2 nights. You must sleep there, you must shower there, you must cook your food there, you must wash your dishes there, you do everything there. And you will quickly learn what is wrong, what needs to be changed. I mean, how simple can it be? This is the dirt road to Joosteswerwe. Although we were informed that the road may be in a bit of a bad situation, we were not asked whether we are driving a 4x4 or not, because it is a definite requirement to master this road. There is no way that a sedan vehicle will be able to pass through here, and I feel it is rather important that such a distinction be made. One can easily get stuck here, and if you arrive here rather late in the evening, then it could be quite problematic. Right, here's another bad section. Look at all this mud and clay. Oopsie. Sure, just watch the condition of the road here. Don't fall into this. Yeah. Anyway, you have to negotiate very carefully here. You see, it is so bad here. They have made like a detour here through the veld, okay, which is good. Obviously, this is what you need to do. Okay, it's my right straight. It is in 4x4 now. Okay. Just don't get stuck here. Not on our way out. Another 110 kilometers towards Sutherland.